Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Game of Thrones House of the Dragon. I've been waiting to watch this series for a while, and luckily enough, I haven't been spoiled on a single thing. Literally not a name, I know nothing. And sadly, right before I started my reaction channel over a year ago, I watched Game of Thrones for the first time. I wish I hadn't watched it. I wish I started my reaction channel and then watched it, but it was literally right as I stopped watching Game of Thrones. That's when I started my reaction channel. Such unlucky timing. I wish I could have my reactions to it up on the channel, but sadly I can't. But hey, at least I get to watch this together with you guys, so that's gonna be super fun. There are 10 episodes in this series, and since they're longer episodes, I don't know if I'm gonna do the 3 reactions in one as I've been doing with She-Hulk and Andor. We might do 2 episodes together, so this reaction will contain the first 2 episodes, and then so on for 5 parts. But yeah, without getting spoiled, I've heard good things about this. Like premiere weekend, I remember people were all complaining because HBO crashed, and there was videos of people's apartments all lighting up at the same times because everyone was watching it together. So I'm super excited to delve deep into this. Game of Thrones was so good to me. Like, it's what, 80 hours of content basically. It's an 80-hour series. It was all out when I watched it already, so I binged it, and I binged it like crazy. There was a day where I think I watched 7 or 8 episodes all in one sitting. It was so good. Game of Thrones, it's amazing. Definitely a top 5 show for me. Maybe even a top 3. Let's see. I think I rank Lost as number 1, then probably Game of Thrones and Breaking Bad right under that. Avatar is probably, actually Avatar The Last Airbender, it's got to be like number 2 right after Lost. But yeah, it's definitely, Game of Thrones is a top 5 show. So let's see if this can top it or even compete in any way with Game of Thrones. I'm excited. Grab a drink, grab a snack, let's go. Season 1, Episode 1, The Heirs of the Dragon.
House Targaryen stood at the height of its strength, with 10 adult dragons under its yoke.
Oh my gosh.
How in the world could stand against it?
10 dragons? We're gonna see so many in this series.
So, in the year 101, the old king called a great council to choose an heir.
Okay.
1,000 lords made the journey to Harrenhal. 14 succession claims were heard. Princess Rhaenys Targaryen, the king's eldest descendant, and her younger cousin, Prince Viserys Targaryen, the king's eldest male descendant.
There's gonna be so many complicated names that I gotta get used to.
The Prince Viserys Targaryen be made Prince of Dragonstone.
Rhaenys.
Dragonstone, I do remember that.
Inherit the Iron Throne, the only thing that could
The
tear
theme.
the House of the Dragon was itself.
True. No woman can rule, I guess, until season 7. Or season 8. Game of Thrones. That's a 3-headed dragon. It's now the 9th year of King Viserys the First Targaryen's reign. 172 years before the death of the Mad King Heirs and the birth of Daenerys Targaryen. Okay. Alright, 172 years before Daenerys Targaryen. Very interesting. For some reason I didn't think it was going to take place that long before. That is a long time. I thought it was going to be maybe... So this is like... dragons. This is going to be like the upbringing of all Targaryens. The complete history. I thought it was just going to be about like Daenerys' parents or something. The Mad King. Don't they live longer too though? So anything's possible in this. I think Targaryens live longer. Is this King's Landing? Dang. I'm gonna start remembering the locations, but it's been over a year since I watched it, so. But oh, I studied the map. I knew everything. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Let's go. Oh, it sounds so cool. This is gonna be weird, actually, now that I think of it. This is just a world where people are used to dragons compared to Game of Thrones, where no one's seen one. They thought they were just a myth or legend. Or they don't exist anymore, they're extinct.
Cyrax is growing quickly. She'll soon be as large as Caraxes. That's almost large enough to settle too.
Alright, so there's a larger one named Caraxes. Dang, I remember all these areas. So nice seeing it again.
This discomfort is how we serve the realm.
I'd rather serve as a knight and ride to battle in glory.
Already reminds me of someone. Hopefully she doesn't go mad.
On Dragonbank?
Hey, Your Grace.
Oh, I thought he was Joe Biden in here for a second, just like.
There's a boy in the Queen's belly.
I know it.
Do you though? Do you?
God be good.
Dang, the throne looks
Right,
different. It's like throughout time they took away more swords from it, because this one has a lot more. I'm gonna be honest, all I see him, I just see him dancing in Morbius. I can't take him seriously with this hair. I just keep seeing his Morbius dance scene with his shirt off in my head. I haven't even seen Morbius, that's the only scene I've seen. Let me know if you want me to react to that. Whoa, what is that tree behind them?
when you're worried.
I feel like I've seen it before though. There was a face on the tree and it had like bleeding eyes.
My mother.
Ugh.
We've sent inquiries to the city.
What is that?
We are searching the text for similar cases.
It's a small cut from sitting the throne.
Rust.
Might I suggest cauterization?
Cauterization would be a wise course of treatment, Your Grace.
I wouldn't be surprised if I hatched an actual dragon.
And he
You know, I wouldn't be surprised either, actually.
Visenya. She chose a dragon's egg for the cradle that she said reminded her of Vagar.
God be good. His family already has its Visenya. His child is a boy, Emma.
Yeah.
I'm certain of it. I've never been more certain of anything.
I hope it's not. That would be so funny.
Our son was born wearing Aegon's iron crown.
Born wearing a crown. God spare me. Birth is unpleasant enough as it is.
I wonder if he can tell the future, though. What if that dream was real? He could be born wearing a crown if it's like horns. Some dragon horns on. Your new season 4 Geralt of Rivia. Oh. That's what it's going to be like when Liam Hemsworth becomes a Geralt.
Down for the hunt.
The first furries. Nice. But why? Oh. Are they just beating people or killing them? No, I haven't seen any sharp weapons yet. Oh my gosh, that was a powerful punch. Oh, why? What is that? Was that ball? What is happening? Isn't he part of King's Landing's team? I'm so confused. Oh, these are all the criminals that they're finding. Okay. Oh my gosh. Just a cart full of body parts. Oh. You better have only gotten criminals. Dang.
Brother?
But I just can't get over the fact how they pulled that guy's pants down and there was farting noises. What was that? What was that? Okay, I was confused by what was happening there because I was like, isn't he part of this? He watches over King's Landing. But it was just the criminals that he got. Okay. Still messed up. And I thought they yelled out raper, but they just yelled out raper like that person is a raper. I thought they were saying to do that to someone. Okay. So the whole out of context. But yeah, that was disgusting.
Your new gold cloaks made quite the impression last night, didn't they?
Safety of the Red Keep, but much of King's Landing is seen by the small.
Did they have enough doctors to heal all those people that they chopped limbs off of?
Our city should be safe for all its people.
I agree. I just hope you don't have to maim half of my city to achieve this.
Time will tell.
No, time won't tell.
In the Vale, men are said to fuck sheep instead of women. I can assure you, the sheep are prettier.
Oh my gosh.
I'd gladly give Lady Rare to you, Lord Hightower, if you're in want of a woman to warm your bed. Your own lady wife passed recently.
They only needed to do that once, honestly. I think that'll scare the rest of the criminals. Or would-be criminals.
Could even arrange one with silver hair.
Is that what gets them going? The silver hair?
You are Daemon Targaryen. Rider of Caraxes, wielder of Dark Sister.
Oh, he's the one that rides the big dragon. Wielder of Dark Sister, what is that? That's his sword? Oh no. What are we about to witness? Whoa! Oh, what a cool shot. First person joust. Oh, that guy looks cool. Dang, he's got his horse all dripped out. Daemon. She impressed? She got a little crush on him or something? That guy's dead. he's dying. Alright. Oh, there's a dragon flying up there. I want to say his helmet looks kind of cool, but at the same time, it looks a little wacky. His horse looks cool though. Oh. No way, Daemon. Man's wearing a castle on his head, Burger King hat, and he knocked you down. Oh, I went for the horse. Oh. Is that legal? Can you do that? I don't think so. No one came to see a horse get hurt. Oh, the baby's coming. Oh.
Emma.
Is there literally a crown on it? Is that why? I don't like this. The noises. Oh. Uh-oh. People gotta interfere. Wait, are you allowed? Alright, I guess that's legal.
Celebrate the birth of our future king. With wanton violence.
Well, you gotta sacrifice one to get the king.
Green as summer grass.
Someone's gotta die for the king to be born.
Their lord sent them to the tourney field with fists full of steel and balls full of seed. And we expect them to act with honor and grace.
Oh, okay, you don't gotta show someone vomiting in the background. No. Why is she... Okay, the most gross part was her picking her nails off or peeling her skin. What is she doing?
Sometimes becomes necessary for the father to make an impossible choice.
Oh. Oh no, are they gonna have to kill her?
Sacrifice one, or to lose them both.
He's thinking about it. Oh, that is the worst.
You can save the child.
We must either act now,
Really?
or leave it with the gods.
Leave it with the gods. I'm sorry. Yeah, he doesn't love her. That's probably why. I mean, they literally said, oh, a chunk fell off of him. She literally said, I'm sorry. Because she couldn't deliver the baby. That's all they care about is the woman being baby deliverers. I would go for Daemon's face because, like, he doesn't have a face cover on. His dragon helmet's just open. Is it Daemon or Damien? I think it's Damien. Oh my gosh, just kick that guy. Did he go for the face?
They're going to bring the babe out now.
Are they now? Oh, are they? They shall gather around her. Like, put her to sleep first or something.
No, it's all right.
What does that mean?
No, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. No, dude.
Don't be scared. They're going to bring the babe out. It's all right.
No, put her to sleep first.
Make making the first incision.
Not while she's awake. Dude, does he have no remorse? Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Oh, grinding, sick. Sick skate trick, my dude. This poor man. He's pushing over. Uh-oh. Dude. Stop. He's still screaming and they're reaching in and like pulling things out. It's so messed up. Like she didn't even know what was going on. She was happy. Oh. Was it worth it? Is it a boy? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's gonna kill you. Okay, I thought he was just gonna turn on him. Targaryens don't really show remorse or weakness, I mean. Hey, these two could be together, except I feel like that Damien's just gonna kill this guy. Congratulations.
A new heir, Your Grace.
Raised without a mother, though. Gonna be a fun time. There was a Targaryen from the giant wall. I wonder if we're gonna see him in this. What if his daughter's gonna know that like this didn't need to happen, but she knows that her father would sacrifice her own life as long as she has a boy. Just so messed up. Oh. Wait. The baby died too? Dracarys.
Dracarys.
Oh, I like the way she said that. Wow. I didn't even see the little baby one. I thought that was the mom, even though it was really tiny, I know. Oh. Yeah, he probably did find happiness for a few seconds there.
The king has an heir, my lord has.
Despite how difficult this
Damien.
time is, Your Grace, I feel it's important.
Or the world wants a queen. The world just keeps killing everyone else.
By precedent and by law.
Shall we say his name?
Wants Daenerys, maybe.
Daemon Targaryen.
If Daemon were to remain the uncontested heir, it could destabilize the realm.
True, he's a little unhinged. I wouldn't put it past him.
But not for the throne. He lacks the patience for it.
The gods have yet to make a man who lacks the patience for absolute power, Your Grace.
Queen.
The king's firstborn child.
Rhaenyra. A girl. No
Yes.
queen has ever sat the Iron Throne.
That is only by tradition and precedence, Lord
If
Strong.
order and stability so concerns this council, then perhaps we shouldn't break 100 years of it by naming a girl heir.
How is His Grace?
Very low. Which is why I sent for you. Offer him comfort.
In his chambers? I wouldn't know what to say.
Stop that.
Her nails. I hate all these old people controlling these younger people.
Mother's dresses.
What do you want her to do in there? This dude wants power so badly. He makes all the suggestions for the king, but not for the king, for him and himself. It's kind of scary. Is he the one that made this whole King's Landing map?
You are for the histories.
Yes.
It's kind of cool to know.
I am.
Look at him just sculpting away.
King and council have long ruled my position as next in line for the throne. They all might, it seems.
The position some of these people are paused in.
He toasted Prince Balon.
To the king's son.
Styling him the heir for a day.
Oh.
Did you say it?
I don't know what you mean.
The heir for a day. Did you say it?
Uh-oh.
My family has just been destroyed. But instead of being by my side over Heirs, you chose to celebrate your own rise!
You've only ever tried to send me away to the Vale, to the City Watch, anywhere but by your side.
I'm on no sides here. They both have done things that I already hate.
He doesn't protect you. I would.
From what?
Yourself.
You're his brother.
Turn to Runestone and your lady wife at once. And you are to do so without quarrel.
Dang, taking charge. Oh ho ho. Ow. Dang, dude, someone's gotta unsharpen this throne.
You haven't spoken a word to me since Mother's funeral. And now you send your King's Guard down.
Answer me.
I suppose I see us.
Tell me.
Everyone says Targaryens are closer to gods than to men. But they say that because of our dragons. Without them, we're just like everyone else.
The idea that we control the dragons.
Kinda true. Wait, I just noticed an illusion. Okay. I just noticed they cauterized his wound earlier in the episode, right? But I thought, and they said it would be very painful. But I thought they could just be on fire, Targaryens, right? Fire doesn't hurt them. So why would the cauterization hurt him? Maybe it just because of the wound. They said it was going to be very painful, but they don't feel fire or burns. I don't know. Okay. That is a giant dragon skull, by the way. Oh my gosh.
Targaryen must understand this to be king. Or queen.
Queen. All for nothing. Let's go.
And master of Driftmark.
Aye. Corlys Velaryon. Promised to be faithful to King Viserys and his named heir, the Princess Rhaenyra.
But the Iron Throne is the most dangerous seat in the realm.
Oh, is that his dragon?
And without deceit.
Caraxes or whatever?
Terrible winter, gusting out of the distant north.
I, Rickon Stark.
Uh-oh. This is gonna be a while. It's gonna be a long time. It'll end in one night. So dumb.
Aegon called his dream the Song of Ice and Fire.
Okay. That's kind of cool. His dream was called George R. R. Martin.
You hear my name.
That's a cool looking dragon. Oh, this. It's got a little snake tail thing. I mean, split tail. Rhaenyra, let's go. Ooh, I like that. It's a good ending. The music. Oh, the music brings me back. Can they have a... I hope next episode has an intro. I love the Game of Thrones intro where it just goes through the map. Alright, well, I feel like Daemon is gonna betray all of them. He's gonna do something crazy wherever he's going. Back to the... What was it? The Vale? I forgot where he's going. I think he's gonna be a villain in this series, though. He seemed a little crazy to me. But yeah, I can't believe even back here, all this time ago, they're still worrying about winter coming. Really? When I saw the first episode of Game of Thrones knowing nothing about it, and they were talking about winter, like the great winter is coming, and we saw, you literally see White Walkers in the first episode of Game of Thrones. I thought that was going to be the plot of season 2. I literally thought it was going to be the whole White Walker invasion and all this crazy stuff. But it takes all the way until season 8 for that to happen. And it's one episode. The Long Night. One episode. So I can't believe they're even worrying about it all the way back here as well. That's crazy to me. But yeah, I wish they would expand on that more. I want to see more White Walkers, and those were always like some of my favorite moments in Game of Thrones. Whenever we would see them and just see them marching and see their skeleton horses and all that stuff. But obviously we're not going to get that in here. But so far, I like it a lot. It's going to take me a while to get used to all the names. We got Rhaenyra, Daemon, and then the King Viserys as well. But yeah, anyways, let's hop into the next episode. Oh, we're getting an intro. Oh my gosh. That's exactly what I wanted. And the same music. Oh, I love this. Oh, this is so good. Maybe one of my favorite themes out of any piece of media ever. Yeah, like it's gonna be stuck in my head for so long now. We love that. Oh, lovely. Oh, the crab. They mentioned this guy last episode, the crab feeder. Ugh. Why? Alright, I just gotta pause and say, last episode, like, well, I hated on this king so much, I feel like. But while I was editing it, because I edited the episode, now I'm watching the second one, I realized he didn't have much of a choice to save his wife. It was either save the son, but kill the wife, or leave it to God's hands, which both, they said in the episode, both probably wouldn't live. So he made the right choice. I think he still went about it in a bad way, without knocking her out first or doing something like that. Like, they just cut her. Ugh, it was so bad. But I think he made the right choice, and I do see him as being an actual good king so far. And he even is letting his daughter become the princess, so that's good. And while editing, I was also like rethinking what I thought about Daemon. I think he's a bit misunderstood. I kind of feel bad for his character now that I see him, because like he's been betrayed by Viserys his whole life. I could be butchering all these names again. Sorry, I'm gonna learn them. But he's kind of just betrayed by his own brother his whole life, so I kind of feel bad for Daemon. Anyways, let's hop into the episode.
The king's own brother has been allowed to seize Dragonstone and fortify it with an army of his gold cloaks. Daemon has squatted there for over half a year, without even a protest from the crown.
I'll caution you, Lord Corlys. A seat at the king's table does not make you his equal.
Neither does it for you. I don't like this hand guy. What is his name? Like Otis Hightower? I don't even know. I don't like him.
You have dragon riders, father. Send us.
Huh. And she did say she wants to be a knight that rides into battle.
Better use for the princess's talents, Your Grace.
Why don't you take the princess to see about the new King's Guard posting, Lord Commander?
I have a feeling she could protect herself. Reminds me a lot of Arya right now. This guy again? Is this the same one?
Son of the steward of the Lord of Blackhaven.
I choose Sir Criston Cole.
Let's not be too hasty, princess.
Too bad.
Those men are tawny knights. My father should be defended by a man who's known real combat. Should he not?
True. I don't think she just picked him because of his skill. I think she kind of crushing on him. But I also sense something with her and her uncle that's a little weird. That's kind of obvious. Oh no. They're spending a lot of time together. The Hand of the King is happy now. Oh no. I feel like she's kind of forced to spend time with him. I mean, she was. Hope she likes it. Probably doesn't though.
I wish she would approach me.
What if you went to her?
There are times when I would rather face the Black Dread himself than my daughter of 15.
It do be like
I
that.
think she would open herself to you if invited. You do have such an easy way about you, Your Grace.
True. It seems like a chill king.
I want him to see me as more than his little girl. Mine own father does not know the language of girls either.
I like how she's in between both the conversations of her father and her.
Wed our daughter Laena. Unite the two great surviving Valyrian houses. With the Targaryen dragons and the Velaryon fleet bound in blood, you can show the realm that the crown's strongest days are ahead.
That's a big ask.
I must admit, I haven't given marriage much thought. It hasn't even been half a year since Emma passed.
Jeez, time's flying by. Ew. What is that? Ugh. Oh no. Ah, because it was cut by the swords. Ew.
Stop the advance of the rot.
I don't like that. That is disgusting.
He proposed a marriage.
To whom? Your Grace?
The lady.
Jealous? Jealous? Otto?
The strength of our houses.
Almost said Otis again. Otto.
Strongest days are ahead.
Yeah, you kind of have to get married. But to who?
I dearly loved my own lady wife. The pain of her passing still haunts me. And to be compelled to replace her for duty's sake. You are the king, but I do not envy you.
Alright, maybe then one nice thing this guy said. Oh, she is very young. Okay. Yeah, no. Never mind. Go back to Otto's daughter.
You were Valerian's last rider?
Only for a short time, before he died.
Oh, okay.
With Valerian died the last memory of Valeria of old.
That's the big dragon with the, like, that biggest dragon of all time?
Somewhere. But too large for the dragon pit.
Vagar.
Some would say too large for our
So this dude rode the giant dragon.
You know where Vagar is now?
The dragon keepers believe she made home somewhere on the coast of the narrow sea.
Oh, maybe that's the eggs from Game of Thrones.
It would be a great honor to join our houses, as they were in Old Valeria. I would give you many children of pure Valerian blood.
Ah. No, I don't like this.
What your father told you to say.
Yes. Oh, that is just so weird. And his daughter's watching. Ugh.
Father will remarry, sooner than late. His new wife will produce new heirs, and chances are better than not that one of those will be male.
I don't think that's what she cares about.
When I'm queen, I will create a new order.
Oh.
Oh, I wish that could be Rhaenyra. But the men of the realm already had their opportunity to appoint a ruling queen at the Great Council, and they denied it.
They denied you, Princess Rhaenys.
Mm-hmm.
The queen who never was.
Oh, yeah.
Bent the knee to me and called me heir to the throne.
Do you remind your father's men of that as you carry their cups?
I mean, she listens in on the war meetings. Well, what can I say? It's more than carrying the cups. I think she's purposely put there. Rhaenyra, I think her last thought is that he could have a son and heir him the throne. He already did that for his daughter. He already heired. She's there.
A good and kind queen will give comfort to your subjects.
It's gonna be her. I already know.
The Lady Lane.
But she's literally like 6 years old.
Very strong man, Your Grace.
I must admit, I don't know Lena very well.
She is good and kind, and that she will enjoy your company, as I have, Your Grace.
Stop picking your nails. Stop taking them off. I can't tell her character. She's acting so good here. But like, I can't tell if she is pushing it and she wants to be queen with him, or if she's just all doing this because Otto told her to. I feel like it's because Otto told her to. I don't think she even... Maybe she doesn't even like guys. I don't know. Her character is so interesting to me, but I don't think she wants this. I feel so bad because I can't tell, dude. I can't tell. I can't tell. How do I root for her? Like, yes, become the queen, or no, get out of there, escape. Is she picking her nails out of stress that she can't be queen, or that she's being forced into this? Like, ugh.
I asked the stonemasons to mend it.
Oh, nice.
Your Grace, I've
Oh, this is weird.
council to an emergency session.
Why?
I think it best you hear it directly.
That girl has been found dead. No. Oh. I said last episode he could become a villain. An antagonist for these people.
Treasure of Daemon Targaryen, the Prince of Dragonstone and rightful heir to the Iron Throne, to announce that he is to take a second wife in the tradition of Old Valyria. Dragon's egg placed in the babe's cradle.
What? Why? Dream fires. Oh. And let your daughter go. I think she could calm him. I really think they have something going on. It's a little weird to say, but like, Oh, I sensed it when he was putting the necklace around her neck and when she was cheering him on in the match.
Why do you destroy yourself?
Why do you?
Will you see the king tonight?
That's what you care about?
If you wish it.
Yeah, no, she doesn't wanna, dude. Hey, we're back here. Jeez, what a shot. What they do, film this at the Great Wall? It's crazy.
Sir Kristen Cole, my prince.
Ah, yes, apologies. I couldn't recall.
Perhaps my prince recalls when I knocked him off his horse.
Yeah, I remember that.
Very good.
You've never survived this.
Well, happily, neither would you.
To choose violence here is to declare war against your king.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Caraxes. That is a terrifying dragon. Why is his neck so long? I wouldn't declare war against this guy. Uh-oh. Oh no. There's more. Is that the same one? No. Oh, it's her. She made it. Give the egg. Yeah, this was very important to her. And it's Daemon, so. Oh, when multiple people have dragons in this, how is dragon combat gonna go? I'm actually so curious. Oh.
Take care not to startle Syrax, my lords. She's rather protective of me.
I like her.
Siculant.
Razilari to me.
Uh-oh.
The reason that you were disinherited. If you wish to be restored as heir, you'll need to kill me.
Hey, give her the egg. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're not having a child anytime soon. It's that easy. Good luck traveling a few weeks to get back. She's just gonna fly.
She comes from unimpeachable Valyrian stock, and she has Targaryen blood.
Eldest still...
She is 12.
Yeah, still 12. Yeah, hit the head nod. No.
Sea Snake has made a calculated reach, fair play for a man of his position.
You don't gotta marry the 12-year-old.
Want my unencumbered.
He'll still be your master of ships. He's not that type of king. He's not just gonna marry just because he wants to marry someone he likes. This is a good king. I like this character a lot.
Dragonstone.
Yeah, your daughter was at Dragonstone. He needs to see her as a grown-up, not just as a child anymore.
You are my only heir. You could have been killed.
Come on, she can take care of herself. You should know that by now.
You went to Dragonstone.
And retrieve the egg without bloodshed. A feat I'm not sure Sir Otto could have accomplished alone.
True.
Yes, well, I sometimes forget how alike you both were.
Her and Daemon?
Your mother's absence is a wound that will never heal. The Red Keeper's lost her warmth, and I dare say it will never recover. I struggle to realize that my daughter had so quickly become a woman grown.
Mm-hmm.
She understands what is now expected of me.
The king must take it
To marry. This is a wholesome family episode. Nothing bad happening at all.
And I intend to replace you as heir. But you are my only heir. And our line is vulnerable.
You could always just wait for your daughter to keep making heirs. Make her the king to the Iron Throne, or queen of the Iron Throne. And she just keeps making babies. Easy. You don't even gotta worry anymore of Viserys. Not the 12-year-old though. I'd hope.
I intend to marry
My daughter's best friend. Oh no. Either way, this is bad. The 12-year-old, oh, that's
Lady
weird.
Alicent Hightower.
Okay. Yep, her. But she doesn't want that. Dude.
An absurdity. My house is Valerian, the greatest power in the realm.
I am your king.
The greater power. Should have tried as hard as Otto. Nothing good comes out of anything in this show. I don't like this decision, but it's the best one. That's exactly how I felt about last episode too. Rhaenyra, did you know about that? I don't think she knew. I thought they might have discussed that. They didn't apparently. Okay.
For centuries,
Getting some lore.
to scratch out an existence from the sea with grit and luck. Unlike every other lord of the realm, I can say that I built my house's high seat with the strength of mine own back. I've always thought of you and I as having been made from the same cloth.
Oh no.
We've been passed over too often.
Oh, they share that in common. Okay, war is coming.
Feeding Westerosi sailors to the crabs.
I've been petitioning the king to send my navy into the territory, but he's denied me. And the king's failures have allowed me to accumulate strength. If those shipping lanes fall, my house will be crippled. Our worth is not given. It must be made.
Daemon has... Oh. What happened to your face? Okay. Daemon has two options here, though. Like, he could totally just kill this guy for thinking of betraying the king in any way and prove himself to his brother, right? He could do that. I think that would be the smartest thing to do. Well, like, what if? That would change everything. Everything. It change his whole character, in a way, and how I see him. He could totally do that. And I think he'd be given another chance by the king. Or he can team up with this guy. I don't know. I'm hoping he helps out the king, his brother. I don't want him to go the villain route because I kind of have some remorse for him. I kind of feel for him always being forgotten and left on the sideline in a way. But this other dude's just crying like a baby, being like, the 50-year-old king didn't marry my 12-year-old daughter. Oh my gosh. Like, come on. Stop crying about it, man. Ugh. But yeah, this was a slower... I'm glad I'm pairing these two episodes together just because this one definitely, I don't feel like I talked as much. I was just drawn into it. There's lots of dialogue going on. Kind of reminded me of an Andor episode in a way, just so much dialogue and not a whole lot happening. But it definitely like by not a whole lot happening, I mean like no big action scenes or anything crazy, but a lot happened. Like, I mean, the king's married now. He's getting married. Probably next episode is gonna skip a couple months and he's gonna be married. I'm sensing lots of time jumps. They've already said, I mean, it's already skipped a couple months since the passing of his wife. He said it hasn't been nearly a half year yet. It hasn't been 6 months, but it's been some time in between. And he's already getting remarried. Lovely. That's probably why Rhaenyra is so annoyed by it. She realizes that, yes, he does have to be married again. But I don't think she knew in any way he would choose her friend. And oh my gosh, if my theory is true and Rhaenyra does have some kind of love for her uncle Daemon, this is gonna be a weird family tree, let me tell you. Best friends and uncles, and this could get weird. But I don't know if it's going in that direction. It could be though. I'm enjoying this a lot. I'm gonna watch some more. Hope you guys are enjoying as well. I think the most confusing and annoying part right now is names and pronunciations, because a lot of names in this, a lot of Valyrian names, Targaryen names, whatever, they're all like the same. It'll be like one syllable off or one letter. It'll be like Princess Rhaenyra, and then there's Rhaenyra, there's Rhaena, and then there's Rhaenyra. Like it's all the same. But that doesn't really matter as long as I'm understanding the story without I will learn the names and ways to pronounce them. But yeah, I've been enjoying this a lot so far. Looking forward to the next couple episodes. Tune in for those whenever they go up. And that's been it. I'll see you guys probably next week with the next House of Dragon episodes.